Islam Dwayne Bey. It is actually about 12:40 a.m. What I'm about to do is demonstrate breathing techniques while I'm on break at Burger King. I came in at 10, so I'm taking a late lunch. Now, what this does is help me, for instance, because those that have the technology, they can replay a thought over and over again. And so, once again, that's dealing with invasion and causing harm. And so, this is one of the techniques I use that I learned from, or that I took notes from when you spoke about breathing, and Othermore spoke about deep breathing. It helps keep my mind balanced, because these invasion of mental thoughts have been going on for many years. We just didn't know about it. And so but it was prophesied that we as awakening Moors would start to connect the dots, and not just here but all over the earth and the universe. So so this is a way to try to normalize acts of harm. And so this is in connection to the prophecy of a divine cleansing with freedom and love and true peace, freedom, and justice. Because all this is doing is implementing that spirit of harm and try to normalize it. It's like implementing acts of terrorism, because the word terrorism, forcefully. Because if you're not aware of your thoughts or that which are invading your thoughts, you might behave in a certain manner that will be outside of yourself, and this is dealing with spiritual possession. Or you might say words that are not healthy, and you might think healthy, because what you think you usually do. So you might make decisions that are not healthy for yourself, and that contributes to the frequency or being out of harmony with the spirit of Mother Earth and the universe. So all this is, and what I keep bringing up is the spirit of Mother Earth and the universe, because all this is connected to attacking that frequency, the spirit of Mother Earth and the universe. And so when you're going against, or you're the enemy, when you are the enemy of Allah, which is love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, that spirit of freedom, that spirit of peace, then you behave like that which causes harm, which is dealing with bondage, which is dealing with rape, murdering, everything that of harm. And so this is what I do to maintain my mental balance, so my thoughts are clean and pure, and I don't behave like that which is going against the spirit of Allah, which is love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Not going against, but are the enemies, true enemies of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. True enemies. Islam. And that's in connection to natural law, which consists of the U.S.A. Constitution of 1787, Abraham Lincoln's proclamations, the 13th Amendment with 20 sections, the law that freed us, which is naturalization. That is connected to naturalization, Article 1, Section 8, Clause 4. So what I'm about to do is demonstrate breathing. as I was reading a little while ago, I guess I need to say this. I think I heard someone say that N-I-G-G, or that nigga is married. Sound like someone with a black Negro accent. That person's not including this video, even though I hear that around American Extended Stay. Usually that which is demonic and unclean around American Extended Stay, they go up, obviously they go up and down the hall saying things like that. So anybody can rent a room there if they have the right identification and the right requirements. So that's not against American Extended Stay. That's just giving testimony that anyone can rent a room there if they need to. Or someone can come in the middle of the night pretending like they're inquiring to rent a room and just literally just walk around. As I breathe right now, there's a visual of a black Negro. Looks similar to a customer that's a regular that come into Burger King. I'm not saying it's him. With a bald head, keep invading the outer sheath as I'm trying to meditate here and breathe. Usually that which is demonic, I'm not saying it's it, I don't know, or whatever, and unclean, this is what they do. And then they try to engage on a physical plane to see if by them engaging mentally has affected your emotions, where they can pretend like just so happen they're a part of this natural feeling, but all they're trying to do is possess your mind so that you think that when you see them that you actually want to have something to do with them on a natural state of mind. But it's not. Everything they do when you are awakening and you are in the spirit of truth is false. Almost everything they do is false. They have to use all forms of slave breeding techniques, slave breeding tactics in order to engage with natural divine beings that are awake and are in the spirit of truth. These are all slave breeding tactics. And that goes the same with those that are unclean that speak Spanish and the pale skin. It's not just that, but the black, that which is unclean, that are black and under the stats of black Negro. But there are unclean spirits and all, just like there are clean spirits. Let me try to focus some more. And so this is how you know you're in the spirit of truth, Dwayne Baffour-Bey, is when you realize that you don't have to be afraid of their engagements. Because when you keep truth here, in that core, it doesn't work. There's nothing, absolutely nothing they can do. And if it does work, then you are somehow sick mentally. you know something is wrong with you mentally and spiritually. But in a healthy state of mind, you know you're okay when you realize that you have nothing to be afraid of. Everything when you're in the spirit of truth. That's my breathing for today. It's long.